everyone, and welcome back for another episode of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am, of course, your host, Aaron, and I am at the Philadelphia Folk Festival, and this is my campsite over at Who Hill. We are looking good. We have a banging Beatles theme. As you can see, the yellow submarine, and right in the back of us, luckily, I don't know if I could turn it quick enough, but you will see some clean porta potties, unlike what we had at Elements. And if I do a little scroll, you will see some of the campsites starting to get together, and it's looking pretty pimp. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So normally on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there would be people guarding the station, which is basically the Camp and Valley Gate, which is with Main Gate, which was a committee that I used to work on for a large number of years before I went to Trash, went to Main Gate, and I also then went onto parking with one of my Who Hill campmates over at Who Hill, Gina Who. It's pretty decent. We're gonna walk over here and walk down here. This is one of the stages down here. It is the camping stage, and I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit close so I can actually zoom in real close. You have them gearing up and setting up for tonight. They have a little show on Thursdays for all the volunteers and campers that come in, which I showed you earlier, because that's where the campers and volunteers stay. I'm going to try to back out a little bit because we're going to actually walk down this way right through Dustin Grove. So I will see you guys, and actually, you know what, I'll keep you with me.
I have a blanket right there if you want.
And we'll go right down here.
Are we filming this with Aaron?
So we're going to go through Delsmer Grove on our way to the volunteer food tent. I don't know how many episodes of 8 Minutes with Aaron I'm going to do. I mean, I can go on forever. I'm actually going to try to interview some people too. So that'll be neat as well. Here we go. Now, I remember back when I was a kid, I used to love Delsmer Grove. Now, as you can see, there's like a bunch of hammocks and stuff that they set up here. And there used to be a ton more, but during COVID, I don't actually really know what happened exactly. They removed a bunch of these trees, so now it's like very barren where you have these hammocks at. I remember one year me and Samet were laying in the hammocks like all afternoon after our shift at Main Gate. It was really cool. I'll space out a little bit. And then over here, I just want to show you guys, over here in this section is like the give and take jugglers. They do a whole juggling act, and you know, they go on the tightrope and they do all those like crazy things. It's really neat. I got my first set of devil sticks there when I was younger. I still have them. They're a little beat up and all that shit. And over here, it took a few years for them to actually redo this whole stage over here. I remember my first year on Trash. Me, Brian, and his whole Trash crew, and Mike, Samet, and we all hung out over here on this little thing, listening to music, talking and chilling. Probably one of my, fondest memories of the folk festival over here. Now, I don't know what that tree is over there. I'm not even going to go check it out, to be honest with you. But I do want to show you that they do have like a wall over here. And people, they're right on their messages and stuff like that. And I guess that's like a little chumpish that they're putting phone numbers and stuff like that. That's a little weird. But yeah, they got a bunch of other stuff. You can grab a piece of chalk and write some stuff over here. And up here on the chalkboard, it looks like we have a little Who Hill written up here, which is pretty decent. And it has not been erased. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Very nice. All right, now we are going to walk over the bridge. And we're going to go walk up to the volunteer tent. And I just want to show you, this is a hill that I climb at least 7 times easy in the morning. How you doing? Happy Fest.
Happy Fest.
The Folk Fest is really nice. And over here, here's the stage, which I'll make sure that I get a better view of, but here's all the reserved seating that they're setting up for the concert. And here's the stage. Not huge, no EDC, or EDM music festival kind of thing, but it's nice. I guess this year they have some new artworks, records and stuff like that. It's pretty decent. Sharon Jones, Udetta, Elizabeth Cotton. Over here is another stage that they do music on. And then you really can't see it, but walking up there, there's the food trucks, food vendors, merchandise. And if you go all the way where, I'm trying to do this for you, where the hemp hats is, you go through there, that's where you're gonna find main gate and all the shops, which hopefully I might get to during this video. If not, we'll be in another one. But yeah, walking up this hill. At the top, I think they still have the French fry place. I don't think they ever got rid of it. No, I don't think any of these stores are open on a Thursday. Sorry, I'm getting pictures of the grass, not really paying attention. Oh, maybe they are open. Huh. That's the French fry place, I think, but they're not open. And we're going right where all those other people are walking to the volunteer food tent. Let's keep going. So this is the grounds that are for the vendors and things like that. You have WXPN over here. You have a lot of clothes vendors. You have vendors this way. A lot of cool stuff too. Like the hats are really neat. They got hacks on the ground. You remember hacky sacks? They were back and they're fucking awesome. You remember them hacky sacks? They were fucking awesome, guys. I wish I was good at hacking. That was terrible. My friend's really good. Over here is another stage that they basically have, you know, small performers come for like kids and things like that. They also have a stage in the back. I'm gonna zoom in on that over here. This is also a kid stage where they have, you know, performers early in the morning for the venue over there opens. Now they generally open around like 9 o'clock, but kids stuff opens like, you know, 6, 7 o'clock, and people come out, sing and dance, have a great time. And then over here, would have to say, is my bread and butter, my official home when I came to Folk Festival. And this is main gate. They don't have the table set up yet, but this is where most of the people will come through for their tickets and they will get wristband. Right now over there is for volunteers and campers to get their badges. That'll be open all weekend and stuff like that. And we're gonna turn around and we're gonna see the stunning front of the Philadelphia Folk Festival. Let's get this down to 1, baby. There it is, Philadelphia Folk Festival. Tickets and smiles, please, main gate. This is where you come in and the music begins. Awesome. Good time, awesome time. And now finally, I will make my way to the volunteer food tent because I'm hungry and the line is huge. I already walked by it. Look at this shit. This is for all the volunteers. Damn, that's like a far back line. I'm telling you, it ain't easy. Hey, there's Allie. What's she doing over there? Okay. All right, Allie, I see it. You got them privileges. You got them privileges over there. But yeah, this is the line we're gonna have to stand into. So I guess I'm gonna say, my name is Aaron. Thank you for joining with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time with more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see y'all later. Bye.